Hello, I'm Dr. Karim Kurji, York Region's Medical Officer of Health. We are definitely seeing a downward trend with respect to the cases we see in York Region. Two-fifths of our over 50 outbreaks in the homes are now over. Our workplace exposure numbers are going up. This isn't properly reflected in the graphs that you see at york.ca/COVID-19 website, and that is because many of the workers who work in York Region actually live outside York Region. We are partnering with the Chambers of Commerce and the municipalities in order to assist businesses to open safely both for the public as well as for their employees. I wish to emphasize that the threat of COVID-19 isn't over yet, and 7% of those that tested positive in York Region have unfortunately passed away. There are two most important things that you can do to keep yourselves safe. The first one is physical distancing. Make sure that you keep yourselves away from members other than members of your household by a distance of 2 meters. And you should be washing your hands frequently. If you do need to go out into places where physical distancing might be an issue, we recommend that you wear a 2-layer cloth mask. However, you should still be washing your hands frequently. It is important that if anyone exhibits symptoms of COVID-19, even though they may be mild, you should seek testing at one of the 3 assessment centers we have in the region. These are at the 3 hospitals, and they operate 7 days a week. They also have good practices to make sure that you are safe. As we approach the long weekend, many of you are likely to be going to cottages. We urge that you reconsider your decisions. It is important that we assist our communities in the rural parts of Ontario. They don't have access to the healthcare services that we do in the urban areas. And also, when we stop for gas or groceries, it is possible that we could convey COVID-19 to the local population. Because remember, we are infectious 2 days prior to the onset of symptoms. I hope that many of you will stay at home and do the many things that we could potentially do around our homes. I, for example, am hoping to work on the lawn if the weather's nice. Our website, york.ca/COVID-19, has a wealth of information. There are many dashboards that are interactive. You can monitor what's going on in your own communities there. However, you might see some numbers shift, maybe by 1 or 2, as more information becomes available. We present the most accurate information. Sometimes some folks that we thought were residents of one municipality tend to be residents outside York Region or in another municipality. Sometimes categories change. So we hope you'll bear with us for those minor variations. Finally, it is International Day of Families. It's a day when we reflect on how we can improve the social and economic conditions of our family, and I hope that you will take advantage of that day. Do have a wonderful Victoria Day long weekend and stay vigilant. Thank you.